let's go over factoring by grouping. We have 12x cubed plus 18x squared plus 10x plus 15. So we're going to factor this 4-term polynomial using factoring by grouping. So what we're going to do is we're kind of going to split this in half. So pretend this cuts it in half. Let's only look at these first two terms. So we're going to factor out the greatest common factor from these two terms. So 6 goes into both, and so does x squared. So now divide both of these by 6x squared since we're factoring it out. So 12 divided by 6 is 2. X cubed divided by x squared is x. Then the same thing for 18x squared. 18 divided by 6 is 3. And x squared divided by x squared is 1. And then 3 times 1 is just 3, so we don't have to write that. Alright, now these next two terms. What's the greatest common factor for 10x and 15? Well, 5. Positive 5, so make sure I write the plus sign. And when we take that out, we're going to be left with 2x plus 3. So now, this works when we have the same exact factors here. 2x plus 3, 2x plus 3. So since this term has a 2x plus 3 and this term has a 2x plus 3, we can actually factor this out of both of these terms. So pretend that this isn't here anymore. We have 6x squared times 2x plus 3 plus 5 times 2x plus 3. So take the 2x plus 3 out, and then we'll be left with 6x squared. When we take it out of here, we're left with a plus 5. So this is this term factor, 2x plus 3 times 6x squared plus 5. Alright, let's look at one more. So again, we'll kind of cut this in half. Just look at the first two terms. Okay, the question is what goes into both of these? Well, no integer goes into both 6 and 7, so we can only take out the x squared. So here we'll be left with 6x, here we'll be left with positive 7. Okay, from here, the 42 and negative 49, 7 goes into both of these, but since this is negative, we want to take out a negative 7. So here, this one was a positive 10, so we took out a positive 5. Here it's negative 42, we're going to take out a negative 7. So always take out the sign that matches with this first term in this second half. So we take out the negative 7, we're going to have 6x. And here when we factor out the negative 7, we're going to have a positive 7. So now again, let's look at this. We have x squared times 6x plus 7 minus 7 times 6x plus 7. 6x plus 7 is in both of these terms. We could factor it out. And then we're left with x squared from this first term and minus 7 from the second term. So now this is this polynomial factored.